Someone told me a long time ago, if you can't go to a movie or a bar by yourself, you're a weak beta male. I took that to heart. I filed that away. It's a lot harder in life to walk alone. It takes more courage and it's riskier. But be your own hero. You think you're Tom Brady. Maybe Michael Jordan. How about Aaron Rodgers? By wearing their jersey, you're saying, I'm a total loser. I have no identity. I don't feel confident. I wish I was the guy on the jersey I'm wearing as I watch these fools throw around a ball and run up and down the field. I need to hide my identity and live through this person. You play fantasy football? What a waste of time. You like to waste money and go to football and baseball games? Why? The world is burning. Well, some of you say, well, Tim, I know what's going on in the world. I just like to detox every now and then, go to a game. I get it. There's those types of people out there, but the majority are in the twilight zone. And Tim, you'd like to have Aaron Rodgers' salary? Sure. So why not get your community and start to try to make a difference? Hey, I'm not a sports hater, but don't let it run your life. And I have some friends that talk about sports nonstop like they play for the team. I can't stand it. They can't tell you how many branches of the government there is or what's really going on in Ukraine or what's going on in China with regards to the stock market. Maybe if more Americans, is my only point, knew what was going on in the world, we would not be in the major pickle we're in right now. Now, so don't get me wrong. I grew up in a sports town, and I will go to a sports event every now and then. Most likely, I'll leave at halftime, and trust me, I'm not there for the game. I'm hanging out in the bar. So wear your own jersey. Don't wear someone else's jersey. If your team wins the Super Bowl, what do you get out of it? Are you getting a check, a ring? I love the people who say, we won. We won. Hey, pal, you don't play for the team. Make your own jersey with your name on it. Put that jersey on your kid if you go to the game. It's empowering. A man who is his own hero doesn't surrender to fear and never allows fear to dictate his behavior. He stands up to his fear because he knows how to move beyond it. Whether or not a man considers manhood 2.0 his path, every man deserves to be his own hero and be his own man. Make your own path. You're gonna, people don't like people that are different, but it's good. The road is clearly marked. To be your own hero you're gonna live with integrity, embrace your authentic manhood, be yourself, and become a man others men look up to. And you're only going to do that if you pave your own path. Life is too short to aim any lower. Don't run around like a beta male. Don't follow the herd. Walk alone. Walk alone. It is harder and takes more courage, but is fulfilling beyond far. I don't need people to fulfill my life. Waiting for someone to come and save you is a mistake because no one will. Nobody cares. No one knows how to do it better than you. Let's talk about the government. I used to think someone would save me. The government. Maybe the government's going to save me. Let me tell you right now, the government's not your friend. But hey, a little help every now and then from the government could definitely come in handy sometimes, and it's helped some people. Your best savior is you, because you can also be your own hero. Remember what Ronald Reagan said. Government's first duty is to protect the people, not run their lives. 1981. He also said that the 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government, I'm here to help. 1986. Remember that. You don't need to put on a special suit or fight against enemies with superpowers. It's enough to simply pay attention and take care of yourself and your family. And be nice to people is what you need most. And get involved in your community and try to help people. Otherwise, unease or discomfort might emerge someday and stay for good. Being your own hero will help you improve your self-esteem, take you on a path and journey, towards your dreams. It's so much more fulfilling, and show the rest of the world that you have the ability to do whatever you desire. Your happiness depends on yourself and definitely on your heroism, in my opinion. Don't live your life through someone else. Don't do that. To become your own hero, a man must be willing to go to the depths and explore the aspects of life that are most dear to you. your relationships with your wife, your girlfriend, and friends, children, even coworkers. It's just more fulfilling. I think today, to become a man, you have to embark on a different, passage, a different journey. I just, it's like everyone's got a Tesla out there, for example. I would never buy a Tesla. Every other car on the road in California is a Tesla. Why would I want to have a car that everyone has? So instead of slaying a dragon, you have to slay the flawed notion of manhood. You have to prove your inner hero courage by becoming a fully empowered, authentic, emotionally open and honest man. Okay? And first with yourself. And that took me a long time, and ultimately with everyone. A man on his path is claiming his right to, be his own hero. Walk your own path. Learn to walk alone in life. Don't live through other people. That's the key to this presentation. Took me a while to figure that out. For example, I was terrified of rejection. The fear blinded me. It was so overwhelming. It prevented me from seeing the potential for, heroic behavior. When I put myself out and became vulnerable and did these things and to make myself conquer my fear, it made the people I interacted with more vulnerable and more real. Ladies and gentlemen, the reward is worth the risk. And I'm talking money has nothing to do with it. Everyone's focused on money right now. A man who brings about his wealth and power misses what he means to be a hero. All it is about ego. I'm driving my Ferrari. Ego is the least manly heroic act. A man's personal heroism isn't for sale. Being your own hero is priceless. It takes time to work on it. A hero is defined by, your bravery, your ability to act, and in some ways to create happiness and well-being. So how do you do that? By making decisions, by choosing what to do and where to go, and failing forward. And keep trying. So if you want to become your own hero, your decisions will be very important that you make. Stop giving away the main role to those inner voices that we all have to deal with, that inner voice that don't let you move forward and anchor you in the comfort zone. You never want to get out of your comfort. You can't do that, Tim. You can't. Don't do that. Instead, choose to save yourself from that evil voice. Take care of yourself. Love yourself and understand yourself. True heroes are not those who fight constantly against monsters or fly through the clouds or walk around, playing the victim in life and being angry all the time. Heroes are people who can save themselves each and every day, with the intention of making their lives fulfilling and provide happiness for those closest to them. So stop trying to make everyone else happy. You may be the only person in life who believes in you, but it's enough. I'm telling you, it's enough. It takes just, what do they say? One star to pierce the universe of darkness. So never give up. You are capable of anything and don't need anyone else to make you feel powerful. And I made that mistake early on, trying to please everyone and make people happy and feel I have to follow the herd. I don't follow the herd. I carve my own path, and it's harder. And some people don't understand it, and they'll say, wow, that's weird. I would never do that, or that person's weird. I love that. That's right. I beat to my own drum. I don't follow the herd. I am different, and I'm proud of that. You could only dream of what I did in my life. Guaranteed. If I die tomorrow, I lived a great life. I plan on having another 30, 40 years. I got a lot to do yet. If I die tomorrow, I've had a great life in what I've done. I've met more people going to countries alone, doing things alone, walking the streets of New York alone, going to movies alone, going to bars alone. That's how you meet new and interesting people. I have friends who, I never would go out alone. I got to go out with my herd. I got to follow these people around. I got to go to this certain place. I'll go to the depths to challenge myself and meet new and interesting people and doing new and interesting things. And it's about confronting your fear and not living through other people and living yourself. I use the sports thing as an example, but I just was never into that. I played sports. I gave it up a long time ago. But I never got into that stuff. Even as a kid, I never wore someone else's jersey. Never even thought of it because I was like, I'm not Tom Brady. Why am I going to wear his jersey? But remember, Tom Cruise, Tom Brady don't run the world. The bankers do. Those people are there to keep you snowed, keep you in the matrix. So you think they're the richest people in the world, the most important people. They're not. It's people that own banks, people that are hedge fund managers, people that control the money supply, run the world. People that own the banks, work in banking, finance, real estate, billionaires. They're running the world and they want you to go to that football game, watching that crap, and you're snowed and you're sitting there talking about it all night. Well, my guy did this and your guy did that. I never got into that. Even when I was a young kid, I couldn't stand sitting in the stands. I don't understand it. Yeah, hey, they make good money. That's fantastic. That's great. But bankers make more money than other professions, trust me. But it's not about the money. It's about you having the confidence and living your own life and having your child go to that game if you want to go and have them wear dad's name on the jersey. Have your kid make his own jersey with dad's name on it. Number 12, whatever. That's all I'm saying. Just have the confidence. And if you need to go to a game every now and then to relax, hey, I'm all for it. I just relax in different ways. Never was a fan. But be your own hero. Carve your own path. Don't follow the herd. Don't drive the Tesla. Every time I go on the road, I just said, I see a Tesla every car. Why would I want to drive a car that everyone has? I have a car that I never see on the road. One of them, I have a car that no one has. That's what I like. I'm driving around and I never see my car on the road. I always see Teslas on the road and Dodge Chargers. I would never buy one. I don't get it. Don't follow the herd. Take care.